Hi, I'm Alistair Weaver, that's the tremendously talented Rhys Counts. This is a BMW i5 M60. That is a Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack. And this is Edmunds U-Drags. Let's get on with it.
And here we go. Today we have the 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack with 670 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. It's running on Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3s. Going up against the 2024 BMW i5 M60 xDrive with 593 horsepower and 586 pound-feet of torque. It's running on Continental Eco Contact 6Qs. These two are going head-to-head on our Edmunds U-Drag track, which starts with a quarter-mile drag, then they hit the brakes, do a 180, and power back to start-finish. After the first run, we'll swap drivers and lanes and do it again. Do you love Edmunds U-Drags? Subscribe now and visit Edmunds.com, where you'll find all the info and inventory you need for new or used vehicles, including the famous Edmunds ratings. And if you're looking to sell, we'll even make you a cash offer for your car.
So, BMW i5 M60, Edmunds has lived with his car for the last year. We're big fans, super comfortable, super rapid, great everyday car. But how do we set it up for the Edmunds U-Drags? Well, we're going to go into sport mode, which also changes the stability control setting and gives us access to launch control. So left foot on the brake, right foot on the gas, wait for the G of go, and let's hurtle down the track. Will it be enough to outpoint the Charger? We'll see.
Okay, so I am here in the Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack, the all-electric Dodge Charger. I really don't know who's going to win this one. The i5 has performed well out here at U-Drags before, but it's down on power compared to this Charger. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. These two cost about the same. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to use launch control. It's pretty easy to set up. I'm also going to use the drag mode, use the drive mode switch to put it in drag. There's a launch control button in front of the shifter. Press that, then brake, and then accelerator. We'll see how this goes. I genuinely don't know how this race is going to turn out. Exciting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off side by side. In fact, the Dodge has got the jump this time. Come on.
That BMW is gaining just a little.
Oh, it's side by side into braking. Straighten her up and hit the power boost. The BMW has monstered it through the corner. That is the beauty of the Edmunds U-Drags. It's not just a drag race, it's all about all-round performance. Okay, Rhys, what did we think of that? We were side by side all the way into braking. This does not brake that well, but I'm still faster out the corner.
Yeah, that may not brake well, but this thing doesn't turn very well, so I think we're about even. But yeah, we were neck and neck all the way down to the quarter. I did not know.
Well, it's a M60, but it's not like a proper M car in many ways. Yes, it's very fast in a straight line, terrific road car, but from a kind of braking and handling, it's certainly not tuned towards kind of what we traditionally think of an M car in terms of, you know, sort of race street performance.
This Charger though, it feels good under acceleration. It's got lots of tire for good stopping power, but it just cannot turn. You get on the power too early and you understeer, you get on it at the wrong time elsewhere and you can kick the rear end out. You drive it like a muscle car and not a sports car, where that is a proper sports sedan, even if it's not a full M car.
Okay, let's swap. I want some American muscle.
Yeah, this was a dead heat down until the braking zone. The brakes on that Charger are getting a little warm, and I just think the extra weight is affecting it. I'm gonna use launch control. It's pretty easy to set up in the BMW. Sport mode, sport stability control, brake, gas, and of course have it in drive. Yeah, and I'm gonna pull the little boost button on the return and see if that gives me a little kick to get out of the corner and back around here quick. Here we go.
So into the Charger Daytona Scat Pack, quite a mouthful. I was just looking at my notes for this car actually. If you look at the power to weight ratio, then the BMW is 8.82 pounds per horsepower. This is 8.92. So just 8.82 versus 8.92, so pretty much a dead heat. Another fun fact for you, this has the widest tyres of any Dodge we've ever tested, and it was faster at the Edmunds test track where we run all the numbers than any Hellcat version we've ever tested. I'm running exactly the same setup as Reese, so we are in drag strip mode, launch control on, and then try and manage the brakes, get it turned, treat the corner more like a V, get it turned as quickly as possible, pointing in the right direction, and then we'll use the full beans, the 2 electric motors, 670 horsepower, the power shot button as well, everything we've got. Hopefully it'll make a difference.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're off side by side. Oh, we are literally side by side. Hi, Reese. It's not looking.
These two cars are so close.
He's pulling a little gap here. He's pulling a little gap. Now, let's brake this thing. Let's get this thing braking. Whoa, it moves around a little bit on the braking. I really don't like that. Let's give it the beans on the way back. Will the power boost make a difference?
Oh, I think I got him in the turn.
It's just better at cornering, but now can the Dodge come back in a straight line? Who won? This has more top end. It was just coming and coming and coming.
I genuinely don't know.
This thing felt really unstable under braking, and I just hung on to it. Scared me a little bit, but we hung on to it. We got it round the corner, and wow, that was so exciting. So it's the shootout back in the BMW. Whoever takes this race wins. Going to change absolutely nothing. So sport mode, launch control, stability off, and remember to hit the boost button on the way back. Curious thing about the last race, this seemed to be running out of puff at the end of the straightaway on the return. Not sure there's that much I can do about that apart from remember to use the boost and keep my foot buried. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, neck and neck.
not like braking. Big all the beans coming on the exit and hit the boost mode. And I think we have the Charger, or will it come flying back at me? This might be, ooh, the Charger's coming. The Charger's coming, but I think we might just hang on across the line. Same thing, Reese. You were coming at me at the line. If you'd got another 50 yards, that Charger would have won.
This thing is a monster in a straight line. I don't love the way it brakes and I don't love the way it corners, but when you are on the power, it goes.
I don't love the way this thing brakes either. That was, I think everything was getting hot that time and felt like the brake had gone away a little bit, but managed to get it around the corner and away we went. So there it is. By the narrowest of margins, it is victory to the BMW. But that's one of the closest races we've ever had.
Wasn't that just so much fun? Here's the track conditions. And for the best numbers. 0 to 60 goes to the Charger at 3.6 seconds. Quarter mile is a tie at 11.9 seconds. Max cornering goes to the Charger, pulling 1.17 Gs. And the win goes to the i5 with a time of 34.2 at 122.2. For the official leaderboard, head on over to edmunds.com/U-Drags. Though the BMW i5 improves on its previous best time, it still stays in 29th, 0.1 second behind the Charger's best time, which stays in 28th.
So that was probably one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting Edmunds U-Drags ever. We had a win for the BMW, a dead heat, and then another win for the BMW, which takes the crown. But this was really pulling at the end, and if you'd given me another 50 yards, or given you another 50 yards, then I think you would have pipped me.
Yeah, it's just, they're both EVs, and EVs tend to not have a ton of top end, but that's just got a little more on the way back, and a few more feet, and I could have reeled you back, but...
There are so many nuances of EVs, because this was pulling away just on the way down to the braking zone, but on the way back, this was clearly gaining, and it's like, okay, why is that happening? There are so many nuances and so many subtleties associated with trying to make EVs go fast.
It's like, when do they deploy all of the power and all of the torque? Like, launch control gives you it all, but obviously on the way back, the BMW is not giving you everything.
This just doesn't feel quite sorted yet. If this was a, you know, like a traditional race car, you'd be saying they still need to work on getting the setup right. Under braking, there's something going on with the ABS. If you go into ABS and you get the car pulling, at one point I had to do a correction on the braking, which wasn't nice. And then under power, it's the front end and the rear end are kind of like, are they talking to each other? Sometimes it pushes and the front end slides wide, sometimes the rear slides. Trying to get it all figured out. It's a handful, it's a real handful.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot more work to drive than the BMW. You just have to be really deliberate with all of your inputs to make sure you get it pointed straight and then gun it.
And this BMW is a fantastic road car, not the best on this sort of stuff. It's quite soft and under braking, what we call dive, where the body kind of leans like this and you've got to get out of that and then get back on the power. It's not the best car, it's not really designed for track use, but it is mighty fast in a straight line, a fantastic road car. That's a previous winner of the Edmunds Top Rated Award for EV cars, so we rate it that highly. So there endeth another Edmunds U-Drag, certainly an exciting one. We're going to go and calm down and just generally get our breath back. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Head to edmunds.com for all your car shopping needs. We love doing these and we hope you enjoy them too. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.